Today we are going to be working on reverse engineering a remote control. So this is what your remote control looks like, and this is how it would look like when you take it apart. So this is the top casing, the back casing, and the battery casing. So all these are made of ABS plastic, which is fairly cheap and compact resistant. And the remote is made in a process of injection molding, and you can see some circles on the back of the back casing that show you the place where the ejector pins were when this was molded and was being gotten out of the mold. So we go to our circuit board. So this is our circuit board, and you can see the spring, and this spring connects to our battery. The battery is that you put on the remote, and the battery then takes power through the spring to the other side of the board, the printed circuit board. So we have our spring, we have our resistor and our capacitor, and we have our infrared LED. This transmits infrared signals that are not visible to the human eye. So we turn it over and we go to our printed circuit board, and this is made of fiberglass, and it has a thin layer of copper that runs through it. So the copper acts as a wire and a conductor, but the whole circuit board does not contain copper. There are some parts that are lighter that do not have copper that acts as an insulator so that the circuit board does not short circuit. So the contents of the printed circuit board are coated using lacquer coating so that they don't erode and they can stay on for a period of time. So we have our buttons. Our buttons are made from a material called Sanoprene, which makes them come back to their location after being pressed. Therefore, there is no need for springs. So at the back of these buttons, we have our conductive contacts that then connect with the printed circuit board, the fingers of the printed circuit board, that send an impulse to the integrated circuit. And this integrated circuit stores the code library and interprets signals, which it then sends using the power from the battery to the infrared LED that sends signals to the TV and changes the TV according to what you want it to change it to. So that is a reverse engineering of a remote control, and these are your parts. So I can just do this.